Have you ever noticed how much our lives change as we get older? The once bustling households, the laughter of family members around the dinner table, and the warm feeling of companionship, they're still there in our hearts, but things tend to quiet down a bit as the years pass. As we age, many of us find ourselves adjusting to new routines, and for many seniors, one significant change involves sleeping alone. Now, for some, sleeping alone after 60 feels like a relief. The bed is all theirs, the pillows arranged just the way they like it, and there's no one to disturb their sleep. But for others, that quiet night can feel heavy, the silence filling the room in a way that's hard to ignore. So, what's it really like to sleep alone after 60? Is it a freedom to enjoy your own space, or does it stir up feelings of loneliness? It's a question that deserves some attention, and in this video, we'll explore both sides of the story. We'll dive into the benefits of having your own bed, while also recognizing the emotional challenges that come with it. For those of us who've had a partner by our side for decades, the absence can feel more than just a missing body next to you. There's a deep emotional layer to it. But before we dive deeper into those feelings, let's first explore why this topic is so important for seniors. As we get older, our need for good sleep becomes even more essential. We need the kind of rest that not only helps our bodies heal but also allows our minds to stay sharp. For some, this means more peaceful nights, with no interruptions from snoring or restless partners. But for others, being alone in bed might make it harder to fall asleep, affecting their health and well-being. Now, I'm sure many of you watching this have had your own experiences with this. Maybe you're someone who enjoys the solitude, or maybe the quiet feels a little too loud. Either way, you're not alone in how you feel. Let's talk about some of the reasons why sleeping alone after 60 can be both a blessing and a challenge. Let's start with the freedom it can bring. When you're used to sharing a bed with someone, there's always a balance to strike. You might find yourself adjusting your sleeping position, or even dealing with the temperature fluctuations caused by your partner. But when you sleep alone, all of that is gone. The bed is yours to arrange however you want, and you can get the rest you need without worrying about waking someone up with a late-night bathroom run. Many seniors find that this freedom allows them to sleep more soundly. In fact, studies have shown that seniors often experience better sleep when they don't have to share their bed with someone else. Whether it's the absence of disruptions or just the comfort of having the entire space to themselves, sleeping alone can lead to deeper, more restful sleep. It's a luxury that many seniors begin to appreciate. But it's not always so simple. As much as you might enjoy the comfort of your own bed, the emotional toll of sleeping alone is real. For those who have lost a spouse, the absence of that familiar presence next to them can create feelings of emptiness. The quiet of the night can become overwhelming, and the loneliness can seep in. You might find yourself staring at the ceiling, wishing for that comforting voice or the warmth of a partner beside you. This is where the emotional side of sleeping alone comes into play. It's not just about the physical space, but the emotional connection that's missing. For years, you shared this space with someone, and now that they're gone, the bed feels bigger and the silence more profound. It's important to recognize that this kind of loneliness isn't a reflection of your worth or your ability to enjoy your own company. It's a natural human feeling that many seniors face, and it's okay to feel this way. Now that we've touched on both sides of the equation, let's move into the next part of the video, where we'll dive deeper into how you can find balance between enjoying the freedom of sleeping alone and managing the feelings of loneliness that can come with it. Stay with me, because we've got some helpful tips and strategies to share in the next part. Now that we've talked about the two sides of the coin, freedom and loneliness, let's explore how you can navigate the challenges of sleeping alone while still finding ways to enjoy the benefits. It's not always easy, but with a few small adjustments, you can make your nights more comfortable, peaceful, and fulfilling. One of the first things that can help combat loneliness is establishing a new nighttime routine. If you've been used to having a partner beside you, it's natural that the silence feels unfamiliar at first. But with time, you can create a routine that makes your evenings something to look forward to, instead of something to dread. For example, consider incorporating some calming activities before bed. Maybe reading a good book or listening to soothing music can help create a relaxing atmosphere in your room. Gentle, low-light lighting can also make the space feel warmer and more inviting, turning the bedroom into a peaceful retreat rather than just a place for sleep. Try to engage in activities that bring you comfort and create a sense of peace. A cup of warm tea or even some deep breathing exercises can work wonders for your mindset before bed. Another helpful strategy is to invest in a few simple things that make your bed feel cozier. While sleeping alone may seem like a void at first, adding a few extra touches can help you feel connected and safe in your space. A plush pillow or a soft blanket that reminds you of a partner's embrace can do wonders in making you feel more secure and comforted as you rest. And if you're someone who misses that physical presence next to you, there are practical solutions. Weighted blankets, for example, are designed to simulate the feeling of being held, which can provide a sense of calm and security. The deep pressure from a weighted blanket can help reduce anxiety and promote better sleep, helping you feel more relaxed during the night. It's a small adjustment that can make a big difference in how you experience the quiet. On the flip side, let's talk about the idea of embracing your own space. While it's natural to feel a little lonely at times, sleeping alone doesn't have to mean you're missing something. It can be a time to explore your own comfort and self-care in ways you might not have been able to when sharing a bed. There's something liberating about having the space to stretch out fully, sleep in whatever position you want, and not worry about disturbing anyone else. This is where the concept of reclaiming your own space can really shine. Think about it. You no longer need to negotiate the blanket or adjust the room's temperature for someone else. The bed is your sanctuary, a place where you can focus on your well-being and rest without compromise. Whether it's watching your favorite shows, doing some light stretching, or simply having a moment of silence, this time alone gives you the opportunity to prioritize yourself. It's a moment to reconnect with your own needs and desires. At the same time, being alone doesn't mean being isolated. In fact, it can offer an opportunity to reconnect with the world outside your bedroom. You might find that after spending a peaceful night in your own bed, you feel more energized and ready to tackle the day ahead. Reaching out to friends or family during the day, or engaging in hobbies you love, can help fill the social needs that might feel empty in the evening. Remember, sleeping alone doesn't have to equal being alone in all aspects of life. Now, let's talk about sleep hygiene and how improving the quality of your sleep can actually ease the transition to sleeping alone. One of the best ways to combat loneliness and promote better sleep is by creating an environment that encourages restfulness. Start by setting a consistent bedtime routine, even if it's just a few simple steps like dimming the lights an hour before bed or avoiding heavy meals too close to bedtime. Consider the temperature of your room as well. A cooler room is often recommended for better sleep quality, as your body naturally cools down during the night. You could experiment with different types of bedding to see what helps you sleep the best. Many seniors also find that a sleep mask or a white noise machine helps drown out background noise, allowing them to relax and drift off more easily. As we move forward, it's important to remember that it's okay to feel the emotions that come with this transition. Feeling a little sad or lonely at times is completely natural, especially after years of sharing a bed with a loved one. But with the right strategies in place, you can create a new sense of comfort and security, allowing you to enjoy the peace and freedom that comes with sleeping alone, while still honoring the emotions that arise. Next, we'll dive into some more tips to help you embrace this new chapter and make your nights more enjoyable. Stay with me as we continue to explore ways to find peace in your own space and enjoy the freedom that comes with it. As we continue this journey of adjusting to sleeping alone, let's take a look at a few more ways you can turn this experience into something empowering. It's easy to focus on the things you miss when you sleep alone, whether it's the warmth of a partner's embrace or the comforting sounds of someone else in the room. But there are still so many ways to make your bedroom a place of solace, self-care, and even joy. One helpful tip is to establish a sense of routine. Having a regular sleep schedule can help you create a feeling of stability. As we age, our bodies tend to respond better to routines, especially when it comes to sleep. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This consistency helps regulate your internal clock and can improve both the quality and quantity of your sleep. A good sleep schedule also helps ease the mind, knowing that your body is getting into a rhythm and it's time to rest. Another way to enrich your sleep experience is by incorporating nighttime rituals that focus on relaxation and self-compassion. As you lie in bed, think about the things you're grateful for from your day, no matter how small. Practicing gratitude helps shift the focus away from loneliness, allowing your mind to embrace the positive aspects of your life. Maybe you could keep a journal next to your bed and write down thoughts or reflections from the day. This simple act can serve as a reminder of the beautiful moments you've experienced and help bring a sense of closure to your day. Writing can also help release any worries or anxieties, making it easier to relax and sleep. Now, there's also something to be said about using the quiet of the night to reflect on how far you've come. Sleeping alone is often a new chapter, and it can be a chance to redefine how you connect with yourself. Take a moment to appreciate the independence you have gained in this stage of life. This time alone doesn't just represent absence, but also growth and opportunity. It's your chance to take control of your environment and create a space that truly supports your well-being. While it's natural to feel the occasional pang of loneliness, it's important to remember that your worth is not defined by the presence of someone else in your bed. Your peace, joy, and sense of fulfillment come from within. Embrace the opportunity to focus on yourself and prioritize what makes you feel whole. It may be learning something new, picking up a hobby you've always wanted to try, or even just enjoying a quiet evening with your favorite book or music. And as we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you that it's okay to feel how you feel. Whether you find joy in sleeping alone or occasionally feel the sting of loneliness, it's a part of your experience, and it's important to honor those feelings. Remember, it's all about finding balance, enjoying the comfort and freedom that comes with having your own space, while also nurturing the connections that are so important in our lives. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about sleeping alone after 60? Have you found any strategies that help you sleep better or feel more at ease? I'd love to hear your experiences and any tips you might have to share. And, of course, if you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We're here to support you every step of the way as you continue to live your best life, at any age. Here's to embracing the freedom, the peace, and the joy that comes with living life on your own terms. You've got this.